And yes, Inga is now moving to the grid. We can't see cars there yet, but they are on their way. And the fastest car was just on the picture for a few moments. Arturs Bartraks, number 69 in Lamborghini Huracan Puka GT3 car. Probably the only one of this kind, because we had entered Mercedes AMG GT3 as well, but that car had an unfortunate meeting with the track barriers yesterday, so I haven't seen it. And Bartraks Lambo really looking, how to say, intimidating perhaps. And that is another Lamborghini, number 78, Lukas Laukaitis. He's starting from P4. Actually, those Lambos both are Huracans, of course, but different specifications. While Bartraks have Puka GT3. This car is Huracan ST for Lamborghini One Make series. But what's interesting is that this ST One Make series car is actually has a little bit more horsepower, 620 as opposed to 610 of GT3 car, and more than that, GT3 has balance of performance, which means that power output is probably reduced by some amount. Anyway, both nice cars. We have lots of Porsches there, and the race is for BaTCC 4.
So as you can see, beautiful beasts are coming here to the track. Kind of mixture of the cars, Porsche, Lamborghini, right? And of course Arturs Bartraks will be in the front of the Lamborghini. We'll go to talk to this guy a bit later. Now let's walk towards one Sia to ask, because these guys, you can see Cupra Leon standing here, gray one, they had an issue with a window and during the practice. So now, how did you fix it? Oh, okay.
For next race.
Okay.
Found polycarbonate, but we can just 20 minutes ago.
Well,
so
at least Scrutineers told you that's fine, right?
we asked for them for
And,
rules, because we have no possibility to find. We drive all Riga, and 20 minutes ago we found the polycarbonate. For next race will make as should be.
But good, it's Saturday, still someone is working, right? It's always
It's
racing
okay,
last minute.
but you know his depot is very close. They drive around all Riga, but just depot
depots, right?
at the end.
Okay. And all these guys had an issue with the qualifying. It was very short, especially short was for Mercedes-Benz, who was starting at the end of the grid as they slipped out in the first corner. And let's check how their car is looking today. And I'm sure it's going to be so many battles here because they're starting at the end. So they will try to get back all the positions, and it seems fine. It seems pretty. It seems okay. It's pity to go only so back to the grid to see this beautiful beast over here, but you managed to fix it.
Yes.
It's amazing. So I'm sure it's going to be a good fight, right, from the beginning.
Yes, of course.
Well motivated.
It's full motivated.
Okay, we'll see then in Parc Fermé, number 1 position, right?
Of course.
Okay, let's talk to Bartraks. He is the best among all the participants here, but you can see how many beautiful cars we have. Oh, so many Porsche. I love Porsche. These are especially made for racing, it seems like it. We have some TCR type cars, Cupra Leons, right? Volkswagen as well as a TCR, BMW. Amazing grid here to walk. So many horsepowers here. And the owner of the best lap, of course, Arturs Bartraks. Let's try to talk to him. How does he feel before the race? Short comment from him. And we're leaving those guys to prepare for the race itself. Okay, wanna say the same. Hi Arturs. You okay? Ready?
Of course, it's nice to be back on the track.
Well, it's your home track, of course. It's this track without you. It's like no race without you. So, do the best.
Thanks.
See you then in the park for number 1, right position? Okay. Okay, back to the studio, to you, Thomas.
Thanks, Inga. The race is for BTC 4, BGT M, BGT Pro, and Porsche 992. So 4 subclasses here on the track. 15 cars should be, and as you could see, that Mercedes AMG GT3 is also standing on the track, which had a hefty crash yesterday, but it's on the last position on the grid, 15th. So for sure it will be faster than many cars in front of him, and Karolis Stasiukynas, who is driving that AMG car, sure will overtake many of them. He should be much faster. And yes, as Inga mentioned, we have lots of TCR cars, Porsches, Carreras and Caymans. And looking at the grid, Arturs Bartraks and Egidijus Gražys is the first row, Bartraks in Lamborghini, Gražys in Porsche. Second row, again one Porsche and one Lamborghini in the opposite order. Tautvydas Rudokas in third and Lukas Laukaitis in fourth. So third row, Rokas Kvedaras in number 53, Porsche Cayman, which is GT4 car, and his performance, I would say, was really good, being among big boys.
Yeah. I just got some information about the overtaking of yellow flags and hitting the cone. So for the cone number 10 got €50 penalty and warning for the overtaking during yellows.
Okay, but then we will see. Anyway, now those nice cars.
Amazing cars. I love this print.
And number 47, I think it's sole Finnish driver in this event, Jyrki Jänkäri.
Yes.
One of the mainstays of BGT AM class for years already.
There's going to be a real battle, as for sure Karolis Stasiukynas will try to overtake all the positions and to get the first place to catch Bartraks. And
I think it's Bartraks will be probably out of the reach, but the second maybe
we'll see what's
even
going
realistic,
on here.
because we're looking at the times from qualification. Bartraks' best time was 1:17.
it was one lap. They had only one lap. So
anyway,
you see.
Anyway, as you told in the interview, Bartraks knows. His track
Of course, it's
very
home
closely.
track.
Yeah, but I think it's already at the start.
At least, but you need to see, just you need to see not to make collisions.
Yeah, because
we know already how it happens in Palanga when we have different cars racing, and Mercedes-Benz is such an Audi, of course, there. So their pace is amazing, and we have slower cars like TCR type cars. Yeah, overtaking there is quite difficult.
Yeah, it's all in all multi-class races where generally endurance races, where the different
especially.
classes. I would say that those who are driving slower cars, their job is even more difficult.
Their job is to see.
The interesting thing, of course, will be who will be the fastest in BGT AM. We have some TCR cars, mainly Cupras.
Yeah.
And
BGT AM, we have Rokas Kvedaras as well, going with a Porsche. He's trying it for first time. Usually,
he was fastest in qualification.
He used to go with the TCRs, and now he is trying Cayman. He said it's easy. I tried to talk to him yesterday, so.
Totally different kind of beast, because TCR cars has engine in front and front-wheel drive, while Cayman has engine in the middle
Yeah.
and the rear wheel drive. So very, very different. As different as it can get. And this is Seats. And Aivaras Remeiko with his old Audi. He's still there every time.
Now looking, Tautvydas Rudokas and Vidas Gedutis are competing in the Porsche 992 class. So for them it's to clarify who's the best, who will take the highest step of the awards, for the awards.
Now the formation lap is underway and we didn't see any formation, can't see any formation yet.
Still trying to warm up and
yeah, for sure. Because for TCR cars, if you have not tires up to temperature, it's hopeless to drive.
yeah, and the same scenario for powerful cars, just like we saw during the qualifying, as they
Now
didn't.
that's the picture we wanted to see.
Yeah, now we can see a formation.
Here. Lamborghinis in front rows. And look at this Lambo. It's intimidating. if you okay, here probably nobody will see this car from the mirror.
I would never guess that this car came from tractor maker. When you look at it, it's a beast. Porsche seems scared.
So, here.
Lamborghini is amazing. Well, do we have green lights?
Bartraks
Amazing.
is and
he's
Lamborghini 1
tried to run away. Where is?
Not exactly. It's Lamborghini 1-3 rather.
How is Mercedes doing?
I think
He's out of the
carefully.
picture, yes.
I think carefully. You can't win the race in turn 1. Even
No,
in turn 2.
no, impossible. But you can lose the race.
For
in
sure,
it, so.
for sure, that's for sure. So Bartraks is already running away.
Well, it's actually not trying to over.
I think he knows that. I think
Yeah.
Gražys knows that
I'm
well.
sure he's relaxed and just enjoying his race here.
Warming up his tires properly. And Gražys for sure knows exactly the same. But there is no chance to.
I think the main battles will be during the last laps.
But here, Laukaitis has lost his third.
Okay.
Rudokas took back his third. Gaps are forming already.
When we think that it seems, when you look at the screen, it seems they're going quite slow. No, it's 1 minute 22.
And this is about
And Rock Kvadaras with this Porsche Cayman.
And Jonkari overtook him into turn 1.
Okay. Jyrki Jonkari and Kvadaras competing in the same.
Yeah, they are in the
class.
same class. And Kvadaras is now falling in the clutches. Is it Salis? No, it's Gelunas probably. Some nice Porsches here.
Well, according to the times, I can see that Karolis Stasiukynas from the back of the grid, he took over Remeika and Rimša. He overtook two guys. So he's taking care of the car this time. And we can see Gelunas.
And Salis was
And Salis, right?
Did they collide?
And Salis stops, right? Stops, it doesn't go.
He almost lost the car, but he didn't have a collision with the barrier, but I think that...
I think that was sending with the Gelunas as well. He kind of maybe slipped and Salis got scared or something. So
we didn't see, but I think they touched before the turn.
Okay, maybe there was a kind of collision.
There was
1 minute 19, Arturs Bartraks. His last time.
Not that fast comparing to
He's not over pushing, comparing to
sure.
qualifying, he's
he
not
knows
over
what
pushing.
He certainly knows what he's doing. And there is Mercedes.
Yeah, he's not
picture.
over pushing as well. Nice to see
Absolutely.
him on screen at least. Okay, he's trying to overtake. We saw
And
that.
of course, these guys are not going to battle with him.
No, no.
There's no point to do it. He appears in the mirror. Actually, down the straight, he should overtake him quite easily. Of course, what we don't know is the state of that car.
Yeah. Maybe visually it's okay after qualifying, but inside.
So the screen graphics is
Still standing, Salis, of course it will be there.
red flag,
It is
and that's
touched.
for Salis, who is standing on the exit hospital turn. Whatever happened to this car?
Yeah, it doesn't go. It doesn't seem like.
Maybe
damaged,
tire,
you
maybe
know?
tire.
Maybe tire, yeah.
Yeah, because
It doesn't seem like
yeah,
after the crash or anything like it. We'll see.
it may well be that
The restart is going to be
touched-
interesting.
Maybe
going
they
to be
had
interesting.
they touched and then his tire got the puncture, and that was already what we saw was the
Yeah,
aftermath.
yeah.
It-
And we will have a replay here.
and it's
Oh!
yeah, he had quite a heavy.
Those blocks.
Yeah, that's why he stopped there. We didn't see.
We didn't
it
see this part,
originally,
yeah.
What a shame again. Again, mechanics will have to, because this car should start in 2 hours as well.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the very same car which Mick Martin almost brought to DCR Baltic Championship
Yes.
2 years ago.
Yes.
So here is the Mercedes.
Well, those who think that the TCR cars are slow, they are not slow, believe me.
No.
Not.
They
They're
are
far
actually-
away from
actually,
slow.
You saw they are competing with Porsche Caymans.
Yeah,
Who
you
is
can
going
see
to say-
exactly.
Who is going to say Porsche Cayman
And
is
you
a
can
slow
see
car?
the pace of these guys that
You see,
it's
Mexico-
close enough.
And this Peugeot, this blue car, is also one of, how to say, veterans of
Arturs Simmons, right?
Arturs
Behind
Simmons,
the
yes.
wheel.
Simmons running this car for many years already. And this year it's blue. It used to be white.
Oh
And-
yeah, I remember it
Yeah,
as a white
yeah,
one.
and
Blue
it's-
looks better.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, I agree with you. And that car basically, not counting the engine, is a TCR as well, but
Okay.
instead of 2-liter engine, which is standard in TCR, it has 1600
Right,
cc.
so that's why
not-
he's
yeah.
BTC4. He's
Yes,
competing
exactly.
in BTC4. And then
And
yes,
that's
as his competitor, we have Hendrikas Statkus in BTC4 as well.
Yeah, Čepkauskas racing team running this car.
Ramūnas Čepkauskas this weekend is in Raleigh, so but
okay.
his car at least is here, so it's fine. You can see the window, right? That's
Yeah.
something. They can,
You saw, actually you heard during the pre-race interview in Gadi that they will get proper window for race 2.
yeah.
And anyway, we are waiting while the Volkswagen Golf TCR of Rolando Salis will be recovered from the track. That was a really unfortunate situation. Seemed quite harmless, but then
Yeah.
bang, he hit the barrier and that was it.
And maybe, if, especially if at that point during the crash the wheel was turned, and well, we'll see. We'll see if the mechanics will be able to fix the car before the second run, at least to get some points of the championship.
Yeah, this car didn't run during the first round of BaTCC. this year,
Exactly.
so
That's important to have.
yeah, this is like
But what? Once again, back to priorities. If you didn't get a good result during the first run, is it worth to go to the second run or to fix car and prepare for Nankang during Endurance Academy? So it's up to team. You can see now it's loaded.
yeah, it's loaded already, and the driver is taking a co-driver place in the truck, or yes, looks like this. Everything must be properly fastened, not to lose the car from the flatbed.
Yeah. Well, still we have 12 laps to go.
Yeah, it was
Proper
actually.
race.
Yeah, it was actually at the end.
Second,
the first
second,
second,
or
yeah,
second,
second lap.
second
Yeah.
lap. So yeah, still 12 to go.
So this time, yeah, the red flag came out quite quickly. There was no
Not to
safety.
waste
Yeah.
time for the safety.
Still, time is ticking away. We will
Well,
have
actually, it's
short,
better for short races not to have safety or just to put red flag
yeah,
and
yeah.
to go
But
with a
anyway,
restart.
it was clear situation. Car was on the exit turn,
Yeah.
turn on the outside, so there is
No other
no
options.
discussion. It's the very dangerous position, and that's it. Now, when the flatbed car returns to the pits, the safety car
Okay,
will
we'll
take up.
resume race after track will be cleaned. Remaining lap after one warm-up lap will be 11. So one warm-up lap and 12 racing laps.
Okay, it's business as usual.
Yes.
And you can see some more significantly more clouds in the sky than it was at 10:30 when the day started. 1.5 hours have passed since then, and now
seems we're
engines will be started. And
Well, at least today weather is much better than yesterday, because yesterday morning it was raining so strongly that the water was standing on the track, standing water exactly, and they were pumping it out just to let practices to start. So we're happy to see amazing clear sky today.
but it's amazing that towards the evening the track was dry.
And the weather, and
Completely
it was such a summer, you know,
Yeah.
such a summer.
Not that warm, but still it dried out. And today I would say it's almost ideal racing weather. Not
Yeah.
too hot.
Not too hot, not too cold, not too
yeah,
wet.
Yeah. Just exactly what engines like and what tires like.
Yeah, and drivers, what like.
Yeah. No, drivers will like this if the car like it. So
Yeah.
it's for sure.
Well, there are like comparing. We have around 30% of drivers who love rain and driving in the rain.
I don't know if somebody okay in closed cars like here we have. Maybe in those you can love or like the rain.
Yeah.
But I suspect it's true. The drivers like the situation because it gives them possibility to reach
Overtake.
better results.
And
But
overtake.
do they like? Do they love? Or do they
Well,
like
actually,
the rain? It's
when I
different
talked,
question.
there's one guy, Lithuanian, Tautvydas Rudokas. He loves rain, and his pace is better, like of the rest of the
Comparable,
others,
yeah.
and he loves it. So I don't know why. Maybe more adrenaline. That's why guys come to racing. So yeah, that was odd to hear.
Still, I think the term love is not quite right. They can achieve better results. That's they prefer maybe.
Yeah.
But it's still if there is lots of spray and it's very
Water
slippery,
standing, slippery
it's
risky.
very, it's challenging and it's hard for you and anything can happen. You can have very bad accidents. So that is also downside. If you can reach that better result on the wet track, very nice. I know the feeling. But on the other hand, you can have very bad accidents. So anyway, this is theory. We have no rain today, no danger of rain. The forecast tells it will be dry today. Now everything should be ready for the restart. Cars are going through museum turns. Arturs Bartraks in front of Egidijus Gražys. Basically as they started. It's exactly the same order as they were in original start. Top 4, yes, are in the same order. Vidas Gedutis has gathered some positions. Quite of course, those cars in front of him are much more powerful. Anyway, now everything
Well,
is
the
ready
main thing
for
is
his
that he's
start.
losing to Jyrki Jonkares in the same class. Lights.
And this time Bartraks was a little bit late and has lost the position.
Okay. Egidijus Gražys in front.
Whatever he did, I think he
What
was
was
maybe
that?
in too high gear or something was wrong.
I didn't expect that.
No one did. I'm almost sure, but I think the car difference will put the things onto their
Elaborate,
places. Yeah.
Or maybe Bartraks was bored to go in the front and he wanted some
Yeah, to
battle.
make life interesting.
I wouldn't surprise.
Now he goes already for it into the hospital.
Yeah, you
basically
see him going
says,
and he's not running away.
yeah,
I mean,
please, sir.
yeah.
But yeah, to be honest, there was no point to fight those Bartraks for him. Better is to look behind him because Rudokas is not that far.
Yeah, I will try to get the second place for sure.
And anyway, they are in different subclasses.
Yeah, exactly. Gražys and Rudokas are those two Porsche 992 class competitors. Next to Bartraks and BGT Pro, we have Lukas Laukaitis.
Laukaitis is still in fourth, but what is happening there? And there, Jyrki Jonkares is already attacking Vidas Gedutis for the fifth overall.
Karolis Stasiukynas with the Mercedes trying to climb a little bit. Now he's in the 8th position. And still his paces.
Yeah, he was
Not quite well.
very moderate in the first phase of the race. This is Jonkares and not that close to Gedutis anymore.
Can see
And
Bartraks and
they will swap
Stasiukynas
positions
for sure. He will.
in few seconds, I assume.
Yeah. No point to keep him here.
And here he goes already. Is he?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
of
he
course.
is.
Yeah, he is.
So Piotr
7th
knows.
position now for Karolis Stasiukynas. So it seems like car runs okay after yesterday's crash in the second corner.
Of course, having had a crash like that,
Arturs
you-
Bartraks, 1 minute 18.9.
it's already faster than the first part of the race.
He's having fun.
This is already 3 seconds, so there is a difference in the class and mainly the cars. I see different. But
All
Piotr
guys
is-
drove their best time during the race, their best times.
Yeah, for sure, but Piotr is now firmly behind Jyrki Jonkares. And I would say there is no hope to catch the Finnish driver.
Jyrki Jonkares leading in BGT AM class at this point.
And again, Jonkares is closing to Gedutis.
But I'm sure actually that if Rokas Kvadras won't be able to catch Jyrki Jonkares, he will keep the second position if the car will be fine and no crashes and anything, because behind him we have Egidijus Gražys going slowly. He's like keeping the car to himself.
Bartraks just completed
18.8.
same lap. A little bit faster with every next lap.
Cutting a little bit, a little part.
There is another Lamborghini. And Jonkares now has caught Gedutis. Also down the straight, I would say that Porsche is much faster. The more twisty parts of the track, I would say Jonkares is a little bit skillful maybe, and the Mercedes is closing in as
Yes.
well from the background.
1 second faster than Jyrki Onkari. Karolis Stasiukynas trying, of course, to get some more positions.
And here is Arturs Bartraks
And it's Peugeot.
defending from Egidijus
Egidijus
Gražys.
Gražys, yeah.
Here you can see basically TCA also this car, this set is not TCA car, but again, TCA car versus GT4 car basically.
Exactly.
It should be almost the same.
What do-
Bartraks
oh,
next lap. And
Once again, 18.5.
he gets faster with every the next lap. Of course, this is first race for him with that car, so he certainly is not going to touch the limits.
And I'm sure he missed racing. It's obvious.
This one you're battle for 9th overall. Arturs Bartraks in front and Egidijus Gražys in number 15.
Yes.
Following him or chasing him, should I say.
Quite similar pace. Actually, Egidijus is going a bit faster. Part of the second part faster than Arturs
But
Bartraks.
one thing is to catch your competitor,
And to
but another
overtake.
thing is overtaking.
Yeah, you have to
And-
know how to do
yeah,
that.
And it's really tough for Gražys. Because it seems that Peugeot is a little bit faster down the straights.
Or the driver braver. You never know.
Here they go again to the hospital turn. Gražys just a few cars behind him. And straight towards Cinema. Actually, the turn is called Kino Studia in Latin, and that's because the Riga studio was situated just outside the track near that turn. Museum, or Motor Museum, Riga Motor Museum on the outskirts of the track.
We have some decisions about this race. Number 44, Henrikas Tatkus is penalized for overtaking on restart, getting 20 seconds to the race time.
So we didn't see that situation.
We didn't see that, yeah.
Probably he overtook some of his rivals too early before the start line. And Junker is now.
And he's competing in the same class, I guess, as Arturs Bartraks, right? As far as I remember.
No, Stasiukynas
No,
is in front of
Statkus.
Junker already.
Okay, he's climbing.
So Junker actually in turn 2 gave a lot of room for him. Now, what did Bartraks do this time? 18.5 again, but a little bit faster than the previous lap. 1:18.523.
Yeah, as I can see, last time of Bartraks was 1:20.2.
Ah, okay, that's the previous. Yeah, that was the fastest lap. But Bartraks has no need to run anywhere because he has 8 seconds in hand, as you can see on your screens as well.
In the 6th position is Stasiukynas, still trying to catch some guys on the track, and we still have 4 laps to go. So
I think Stasiukynas will catch Gedutis. There are
well, looking
4
at
laps.
the pace, for sure. Last time, almost the same. Vidas Gedutis going 1:24.8 and Karolis Stasiukynas 1:24.1. So, you know, quite close.
But we didn't see, but Gražys is now in front of Bartraks. They're running 9th and 10th. How did they swap the positions? We didn't notice, but somehow it happened.
Rokas Kvedaras
3
drove
more
his
laps.
best lap. just to compare Roko Federer's lap time 1:25 as Arturs Bartraks last lap time 1:19.1. So he took his pace. His pace.
Cruising.
It is his pace.
Yeah.
Easy pace.
Yeah, it's really easy pace.
On a holiday mood.
But let's look what Laukaitis can do.
Yeah, now I can see Gedutis.
Stasiukynas can do against Gedutis.
Yeah, he's going 1 second faster than Gedutis, comparing the last lap time. So, of course, he will catch him, as we still have 3 laps to go.
So Stasiukynas is certainly gathering some more courage during this laps after that yesterday's unfortunate crash.
Yeah.
He's still, you can say he's very lucky he can start today.
Yeah.
At all. And here goes Bartraks. He has now completed 12 laps. And already lapping the slower cars.
Yeah. You can
not
see
one,
differences, right?
But at least 3, even 4 of them. Arturs Bartraks is next one who will win flashing lights, of course. If you're driving slower car and even sprint races like this, you must be aware of faster cars approaching.
You can see blue flag shown that.
Yeah, and it's really important to show blue flags.
Yes.
Now she knows,
and
which way.
Of course, I guess he lost some pace here because of the on the track, but it doesn't change a thing.
Yeah, that's a no problem because the others, when they are coming, they will suffer as well. And Bartraks now starts the final lap of this race.
Yep, final lap.
The main thing for him is now to be careful. Just to bring the car home in one piece. But what is happening with Gedutis and Stasiukynas? The gap was 1.2 seconds, so it will be difficult for Stasiukynas to... Okay, he can catch Gedutis for 5th, but overtake. There will be probably no time if, of course, Gedutis don't give him the way. And here is our leader, Arturs Bartraks. Oh, has had a moment during the final lap, and that's again hospital turn. You think,
yes.
What is difficult there? It's basically a 90-degree bank, but it's very tricky. It has changing radius, and that banking is making it even more trickier. So Bartraks survived that little moment. Just 2 corners to go.
And we
now
can
the
see
finish
the
straight
leader
is
coming
already.
to the finish.
Yes.
Flashing the lights.
And checkered flag is there. So
well done for Arturs.
Arturs Bartraks has won the GT race 1.
So as I said, I'm going to see him in the first position. See you in the Parc Fermé.
Yep.
No?
But he's the
And as we promised, we are back to Park Fermé having Arturs Bartraks in the first position. I don't know if there was any possibility to have any different scenario as it is home track and come on, you were even trying?
I was just testing.
Because we've been talking with Thomas, commenting the race and thought that you have holiday pace. Is it true?
Yeah, just drive and enjoy the racing. That's the main thing of racing.
Well done, Arturs. I mean, amazing. Nice to see you back here. Nice to see you in front. And I think I don't need to ask what's your plan for the next run, right?
No, you know that.
I already know that. Well done. And let's find Galunas. We saw that stewards are asking for onboards to be brought to see some things. So we need to, I guess, ask what happened there. Egidijus, how was it?
Gerai. Хорошо.
Good, okay, хорошо. Мы видели, что стюарды хотят увидеть ваш онборд. Что случилось?
Ну, шалис хотят гонять с внутренней стороны. И ему не осталось места, где тормозить. Я думаю, стюарды посмотрят, решат, как там будет.
Окей, и как эта гонка прошла?
Напряженная была. Старт был хороший, а потом, как вышли из трассы, надо было уже тогда догонять. Но было интересно.
Все хорошо с машины будет, надеюсь, да, с окном? Окей, увидимся на второй ране. As we talked, he slipped a little bit and they will and he will need to try better next time, especially after stewards will make a decision what happened. Did they push or was there contact? And also let's try to find Kvedaras, as it was his first race with the Porsche. And Rokas Kvedaras, I can see the nice looking Porsche over here. And Rokas over there. Hello there.
Hello. Hi.
How are you? How is that Cayman?
The Cayman is very, very good. Actually, it's very fun to drive, and actually, it's as well relaxing. So it's not that heavy and not that difficult as other GT cars, which I can compare with.
Okay, so mainly putting it short, you had fun and good time.
Yeah, absolutely. Except of one moment when I saw my own Volkswagen Golf running into the wall in the rear view mirror. So that was not the fun part.
So actually, you saw that coming?
Yeah, I saw that in the rear view mirror. So
yeah, we saw that he somehow crashed to the side of the car. We don't know yet what happened. We'll try. Hopefully, it will run again, and we'll see you on the track, right?
Yeah, I hope so. Because we were planning to go in 2 hours as well.
Yeah.
So let's see what's happened there. I see the driver is walking around, so should be quite okay with the driver. That's already good.
Yeah, it seems okay.
Yeah, all the other things,
Well, it's racing, right?
yeah, sooner or later we will do that repair and so on.
Okay, nice to see you and enjoy the second run. We'll see here. And you know what? I'm sure I can hear already BMWs gathering in the track. Let's go there. I can see those guys coming.